Привет всем, я продолжаю играть в L.A. Noire. Поехали. Так. Бежали.
Get back here!
Does the chicken come with fried tomatoes?
Куда ж ты бежишь-то?
There he is. You can still see him.
Давай.
The heck?
Ноги. А как? О, я думал, его нужно было ранить ноги. Блин.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Как вы помните, мы пришли в ювелирный магазин, и на этого человека был записан пистолет, из которого был убит человек. Директор обувного магазина. Так. Давай быстрее. Так. Тихо. Так, что-то я не понимаю, в чем нужно делать. Мне что нужно выстрелить? А, вот как.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Да, это было довольно легко.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve, the one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Ну что ж, давайте попробуем допросить его.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my
Ого,
lawyer.
ему чаек
A lawyer
принесли.
can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Неплохо.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Так.
Let's
Перестрелка.
talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Так.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Блин, я неправильно ответил, кажись.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Я просто...
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Я пытался смотреть на текст и не увидел его лица.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
А, все будет все время заново, если я не буду
You shot a
отвечать.
man dead in cold
Понятно.
blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's
Стрелка.
talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Ну,
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
понятно, это ложь.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I
Если бы
want to
все
see
было
my
нормально,
lawyer.
то он бы не
A
бежал
lawyer
к
can't help you,
полиции.
Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Да, это
Let's
ложь.
talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Да что ты? Как же так? Мы не можем. Пистолет, орудие убийства.
You had the
Отремонтировать.
gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Мгм.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one
Да,
of them.
это
Gage
правда.
hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Так. Это истина. Блин.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
5 опыта. Нет, да, просто у меня получается не
You
очень.
disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Сейчас опять
Get
наорет.
back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Да уж.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see
Всё
my lawyer.
заново.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Так. Перестрелка.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Да что ты? Так уверен.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 0.
Так, я могу тут смотреть, что он говорит. Так, хорошо.
01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Так.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Хорошо.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Cullen?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalou.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalou.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalou?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Блин, что же это? Либо сомнение, либо ложь. Либо сомнение, либо ложь. Давайте используем интуицию. Так. Что, спросить у сообщества? Так. Ого, 99% игроков выбрали правильный ответ после того, как они воспользуются интуицией. Это жесть. Так, ладно. Убрать ответ. И спросить у сообщества. Давайте убрать ответ. Так, значит, сомнение.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalou?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalou, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Edward Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake.
Простите, мне позвонили на скайп. Я его уже отключил, так что продолжаем.
Murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
О, круто. Неплохо. Так. Хорошо. Служба в патруле завершена. Вау. Круто.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Отлично.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps. Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. Do okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Да уж, не очень приветливый коллектив, конечно. Ну что же, пошли осматривать станцию. Так.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Hey! Fuck you!
Что?
I swear, this
Какого
town is going
фига
straight
ты
to hell.
ругаешься тогда? Офигеть, блин. Так, ладно, где мой напарник? Вот он же в машине сидит. Вау, машина получше. А, я за рулем даже. Ого. Круто.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gasworks and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, so 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah's. Any unit to
So,
handle code 2
tell me a little about
identified.
yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now?
А,
Gus?
тихо, тихо.
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Все хорошо.
I grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. I went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years
Токийский дрифт.
ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant and fought in the Okinawa campaign. I was wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
Вау.
So you
Вау,
won the
такой.
Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. And let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40
Oh,
Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all
Да уж, ну и помял я дверь.
knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished?
Ладно, все. Хватит.
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part in
Так.
housekeeping. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah. Now I
Я
get it.
еду и пропускаю все, что они говорят.
Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots.
Sounds like you had it rough.
I did my job.
No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the 3rd time you've told me.
Да уж. Его,
All
кажись,
units, so 459 just occurred at 6th
нервирует
and
то,
Sarah's.
что...
Any unit to handle code 2 identified.
Нервирует его то, что он так долго служил, а мы взяли... Нас взяли и повысили. Так, а что это за значок, смотрите на карте?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
А, ну давайте сделаем. А, вон он. Хорошо.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get
Нет.
the hell away from me.
Ты не убежишь так просто. Ах, сволочь. Ах ты сволочь-то, а. Стоп, а если... Так, а как? Ее только не хотите сказать? Ух ты ж. Реально паркур-мастер. Так, ладно, я думаю, я его убить не могу. Блин. Я думаю, я долго буду бегать. Нет.
Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Так. Блин. Пытался попасть по нему. Только не заново бегать. Ладно, я пропущу поездку до того же самого места. Просто поставлю на паузу. Все, продолжаем.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Так, ладно, бежим за ним.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me.
Ну же, я его почти догнал. Да как я его мог остановить уже? Ну,
Hurry, you can still catch him.
ну и сволочь, ну и сволочь. Вообще игра мне нравится. Очень неплохая. Тут это как бы детектив, но тут есть погони, перестрелки. И это неплохо. Так, продолжаем.
Make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
Так,
You want to back off right now.
Отлично, все.
Oh, that's terrible.
Мы его убили. Да уж. Так, ну ладно. На этом, я думаю, мы остановимся. Всем спасибо. До свидания. Удачи.